What's up, everybody? Scott here with another review. And what are we reviewing today? Well, we're reviewing this treadmill. You can find it all over the place. Most common is Walmart. Now, before you buy this treadmill, let me tell you, it is small. In fact, I will show you. It's a little messy in here right now because me and my wife, we were not actually going to put it in our office room. So all this stuff I had over here and stacked nicely. That's stuff that I actually have sold on eBay. So boxes and stuff. However, we decided, to put it upstairs in our office. Well, it worked out that way because it's small. I am 5'9", and the top here goes to about my belly button, maybe a little actually. Okay, it goes under my belly button. So the handles here, you can't, if you're 5'9", you're not going to be able to run really and hold on. I mean, you can if your arms aren't that long, but for me, it's kind of annoying. Again, the track, as you can see, the track is small. Another thing you're going to notice is when you're running, you can set it for 10 speed. You're really not running 10. I mean, I've ran on treadmills at 10, and you're sprinting. You're really running. Not on this, because the problem is the belt runs at 10 if you're not standing on it. But every time you step down, you lose that speed because it's rubbing underneath it. Now it's supposed to, because you're supposed to put oil under there, so it's supposed to. However, because of that, it slows you down, and I'd say you're running about 6 miles an hour. And because of that, everything gets kind of messed up. Your calories get messed up, and also your distance gets messed up because, again, it's going by the belt, and the belt is moving faster than when you actually step down. So your stats are kind of wrong. You're not burning as many calories as it says, and you're not going as far as it says. It's okay for me because I have Apple, my phone, that monitors all that. So I hold my phone in my hand while I'm on the treadmill, and then I just check the calories on my phone and steps on my phone and all that stuff. So this serves a purpose for me as far as just simply running on it to get some exercise when it's winter time or raining outside or cold. I can stay within the track as I'm running. I'm 180 pounds. This treadmill is supposed to be rated at 220 pounds. So I would say I would recommend this treadmill for somebody who's 105 pounds to 150, maybe 155, and who's not 5'9", someone who's maybe 5'7" or shorter. And the lighter you are, the more the stats are going to be correct. So keep that in mind. It came poorly packaged. It's a little bent. The handlebars are bent a little bit, and some of the screws and bolts were bent. And my camera is going crazy here. But I wasn't looking for perfect, so, and everyone might get, even this little knob here was bent a little bit. So anyway, it works for me, and it works for my wife. My wife is 5'2", and she's thin, so it works for us. And mainly it only works for me as far as because I have the app on my phone, and I don't really care. I'm not that picky, so I'm not going to send it back. But again, it's a small treadmill. It's not, for the money, I have spent $175, $200 on a treadmill that has been better quality than this, and this is average at $250, but I got it on sale. Well, now I know why it was on sale. But again, it does its purpose. When, again, here, I'll show you guys. Of course, that was also, that's also falling down here. That's supposed to be uptight there. So, you know, I would say it's $150 treadmill, if that. And they should state, you know, they have it rated for 220 pounds. My goodness, I can't imagine someone who's 5'9" or taller and 215 or more pounds, you know. So it's pretty simple, the modes and stuff. I mean, it's a neat, you know, design here. You got stuff, cup holders. So we can start, and I'll show you. I'll show you setting it at running at 10, and you'll see my feet are not moving as fast as, you know, if it really was 10. Right now, so that's about it. And normally, I mean, your feet are running, I can't even make it go faster. So I don't know, I would say this is probably 5 to 6.5 miles an hour, maybe 7. And there's the calories. That calorie count, I can't imagine is right. Maybe it is right, but I don't think it is, because I've used my, okay, let's actually stop here so I can actually talk. But I've used my phone calorie counter and stuff, and you know, it's not the same, so I don't know. So what I rate it, after all of that, I mean, it does its job. I'm 180 pounds and I'm 5'9". I have an app on my phone that I use instead of going by here. With that being said, I rate it a 5.5 out of 10. Take away the app. If I strictly bought this and I wanted all this to work perfectly, the belt to, you know, hold my weight perfectly and everything, I would give this a 1.5 out of 10. But again, you know, it does its job for, you know, for me, and that's luckily because I have the app and I can stay, you know, within the track. Because, you know, I mean, if you get your foot caught under there, that's not going to feel good. If you're short and you can hold on to the sides, that's great. If you're tall and you think you can't run within the tracks without holding your hands, it's gonna put a lot of strain on your shoulder, and your shoulder's gonna hurt, because, you know, you're really pulling the whole machine. And as you can see, it's shake. I mean, it's cheap. I'll put it that way. It's cheap. There are better ones for $200 up, between $200 and $250, but it works for me. And, you know, if that's your setup, it'll work for you. Again, mainly, I would say thinner, shorter. The thinner you are, the shorter you are, the more the stacks are going to be correct, and the more it's going to fit perfectly for you. And also, you know, children or teenagers, this will work good too. But I'm 28 years old, I'm 180 pounds, I'm 5'9", and again, it does its job for me. The stats aren't exactly right, but that's okay, because I have my app on my phone and I just simply hold my phone in my hand. So yeah, I give it I don't know. I give it a 5 out of 10 just because of all that. But you got to be expecting that when you get it. So, take care, guys. Hope this helps. Yeah. It's a Merax. It looks like this. I mean, I don't know if we have a part number to show you guys what model. There we go. KBR JK1603E. So yeah. Take care, guys. Oh, and it also came beat up in the box. The box was all beat up. And if you look down from here, I don't know, can you see it's crooked? But again, you know, whatever. I'm not picky, and it works for me. So